here at the Rising Eagle Brewery in Elgin, Oklahoma. I'm Christy Chambers with Oklahoma Life TV and Great Plains Country. I've got Monty Brown here with Liberty National Bank, and then I also have Tom here who is with the Rising Eagle Brewery. I did that backwards, sorry. So anyways, we're here promoting the beer festival. Monty, why don't you take it away about the beer festival?
Yep, this is our second pre-festival event for the Red River Craft Beer Festival, which is coming up a week from Saturday, April 26th, at the Comanche County Fairgrounds Expo building from 3 until 8 o'clock. It's 3 to 5 or 3 to 8 for VIP guests and 5 until 8 for general admission. It's presented by Great Plains Ambucks and Cash Road Liquor and Wine. It's a fundraiser for our Great Plains Ambucks and our mission to inspire independence and mobility.
That's right. I even brought the magazine to reference to. I don't know if you can see it over there. But anyway, so whenever you come in, this pre-festival is just basically to let people know that we're having the event. We're here to promote our breweries that are going to be involved with our festival. And then also just to say, hey, we want to see you out and to give you an all-access pass. And that's a winning ticket right there because it's $75. So if you come down here, order some great food. I love your wings, by the way. And get a great beer. And it's no cost. You get a ticket in a bucket and you might win an all access pass. And if you don't, then you'll have to buy a ticket, and that's okay too because it's for a good cause.
Yeah, and I mean, how bad is it that you get to drink some good tasting beer as well? And Tom and a lot of the other local breweries have been very supportive of bringing this event back to Southwest Oklahoma, the last Red River Craft Beer Festival in 2019. And Rising Eagle, you're about a year in now? A little over a year?
A little over a year, about a year and 10 months.
Okay, talk a little closer to the mic. Yeah.
About a year and 10 months.
Okay. Well, tell us, your excitement about having a beer festival come back to Southwest Oklahoma.
Well, it's great to have something close to home and that people can enjoy, and also where I can bring out my craft and be able to share it with the local community. Prior to this, I've been doing the Oklahoma Brew Fest up in the city for 3 years, but to be able to do it at home is so much better. You get the people that I get to see every day come here and come out and support, and get to share some new brews as well.
So let's talk about what we have here. I know this one. This one's like a dessert one, right?
Yes, dessert. It's a peanut butter cup porter. So it's called Sorry Not Sorry.
Yep.
So it's a very great for dessert. It's like drinking a peanut butter cup.
It is. It is. I've already tasted it, but I'm going to taste it again just to show you how good it is. Quality control. That's what I'm doing for all of y'all.
And the one in the middle, we've got...
Lovely.
The one in the middle is Gone Commando. So it's my summer IPA. It's a smash IPA. So what's unique about a smash IPA is it's only one grain and one hop, and then obviously just one yeast and then the water. So what you're tasting is exactly what's in there. There's nothing that's going to hide anything, but it's a great summer lawnmower beer.
Right.
Something when it's 100 degrees out, you can still drink it. It's not sitting on you heavy.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. I'm going to have to taste that one too. So what did you think? It was refreshing?
It's very refreshing, and it's got a really good flavor. On the backside.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Like it's supposed to be a very refreshing flavor that's going to come across. It's something that you can drink almost all day. It's like a session beer where it's not like I'll have one or two and I'm good. I can be outside doing yard work, mowing the lawn, and have a couple throughout the day.
And where did the name Gone Commando come from?
Like almost every name of my beers, it just something pops up, and it came from a joke.
Okay.
Right.
And so I was trying to name it, and I'm like, what if we call it Gone Commando?
I love it.
Going Commando.
Yeah.
So a lot of my stuff comes from military references. Fort Sill being right down the road. Also retired out of the military as a warrant officer, so a lot of the military understand the jargon and the funny humor off of it, because that's where comes from.
Right. It's a lot of fun. I like it. And it looks like you have your little sidekick waking up.
So my little sidekick, yes, is Hops Barley here. And so we've had her about 4 weeks, going on 4 weeks right now, and it's our brewery dog.
Yeah,
Nice.
She goes running around. She like scared me when she came out of the back in the beer garden. Yeah, she came running across. I didn't know what it was. It was kind of like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden she just looked all cute. So I was like, oh, that's a cute little puppy. And she's cuddly. Like she likes to cuddle. So, anyways, we like Hop. So okay, and then the other one, you said it was a.
Well, this is a very special beer because every year the Comanche County Ducks Unlimited does an annual cornhole here, and so I got with them. I talked to them, and I said, "Hey, let's brew a special beer for this event, a special beer for you all."
Right.
So it's called the Ducks Brew.
Nice.
Comanche County Ducks Brew.
Got to represent that Comanche County.
And what's great about that is it's a Italian Pilsner, so it's refreshing. It's
Yeah.
a Pilsner, so it's a clean beer. What you're tasting is exactly what Pilsner is supposed to taste like.
Yeah, that one's an easy one to drink. I've already tasted it, and again, me and Monty are sacrificing and quality control.
Tough job.
Yeah, it is a tough job, but no, you brew excellent beers here. We really appreciate you participating with the Red
I
River
appreciate
Craft
it.
Beer.
That was the sole purpose of coming here and opening up was to share my passion, my craft. I've been doing it for 17 years now.
Wow, I had no idea.
Originally, it was just out of the garage, doing it at home, homebrew, and then just having a bunch of friends over and having them critique me and say, "Yeah, that's good." I didn't get to too many. That's bad.
Right?
When I first started off, it was how much ABV, how much alcohol can I put in there?
Right.
And then I made this pumpkin beer. It was delicious. It tasted like a pumpkin pie, but
Oh, yummy.
it was a little over 15%.
Oh,
And
ouch.
So I nicknamed it the Sipper because, of course, it was during football season. And
Yeah.
you get through 2 beers and the football game was watching you.
I was going to say, did you make it to halftime?
No.
No.
Usually it's the fourth quarter. Last 4 minutes of the fourth quarter, I wake up and be like, oh, man.
Oh,
What did I
funny.
miss?
Yeah, that's what. Is that one on tap?
No.
No, it's too dangerous.
Too dangerous. But after that, it changed the way I brew beer to more flavor and what can I do to bring out the flavors and
Yeah.
accentuate that.
It was just one of those stepping stones to where you're at today.
Yes.
That's amazing. And then Angela, that's his lovely wife. She probably was like, "Get out of the garage, honey. You got to go get a restaurant."
Well, she's the one that said, hey, because when it was time for me to retire, I was like, well, what am I going to do? She's
Right.
like, well, open a brewery. She's
Yeah.
like, since I've known you, you haven't made a bad beer.
And here
she's
you are.
not a beer drinker either, so for
That's good.
her to say,
Yeah.
I have good beer, I guess it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a
Right.
good compliment. Yeah, very good. Well, we're excited that you're here. And in Elgin, Oklahoma, so, putting Elgin on the map, that's a really good thing. Although the construction's a little, limiting, don't worry, don't be afraid, you can get here.
It's some growing pains in Elgin,
Yep.
and just remember when you're coming in, turn into the Arbest parking lot,
Exactly.
and then wind your way.
And if you accidentally miss it, just keep on going down the road till you get to the All-American Bank,
Okay.
and then turn down Toma Drive.
Oh, and there's a sneak.
There's a sneak away.
Oh, okay.
Very
All right.
nice.
What is
Very
it called?
nice.
Drive?
Toma Drive.
Toma Drive. Okay.
And the folks coming out to the Red River Craft Beer Festival, are these some of your selections you'll be serving?
Gun Commando will be there,
Mhm.
and the Ducks Brew will be there, and then I'll have 2 other ones that
Okay.
will be a secret.
All right.
Surprise. I
Yes.
like surprises.
Yeah. Very good.
Well, very good. Well, today we are at the Rising Eagle Brewery. I'm Christy Chambers, this is Monty Brown, and this is Tom, the brewmaster is what we call you, right? Yes. And we're going to take a quick commercial and be right back. Maybe.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere, offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com or call 800-433-7300.
At Cactus Floral, they're more than just your average florist. Speedy, reliable deliveries and customer care that's beyond compare are just two things that set them apart. Wedding flowers to special events and memorials, candles, jewelry, and unique vintage items. They're your professional local florist proudly serving cash in the surrounding area. They're ready to assist you when you need flowers delivered locally or worldwide. Give them a call today at 844-626-9269. Cactus Floral, 501 West H in Cache.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Hi, I'm Amber. Welcome to Wild and Wonder. We offer year-round, full-time early care and education for infants through pre-K, to include an after-school and summertime program for school-agers. Wild and Wonder is not only a great place for children, it's also a great place for staff, and we're always looking to add to our school family. For more information, go to our website.
And we're back on Oklahoma Life TV, broadcasting live from the Rising Eagle Brewery in Elgin to promote the Red River Craft Beer Festival coming up a week from Saturday,
Yes.
April 26th at the Comanche County Fairgrounds Expo building. And I can't believe it's finally here, Christy. We've been planning and working on this since, May of last year,
Yes.
getting support and excitement from breweries from across the state.
And sponsors. I
Yes,
mean, might as well
yeah.
give a little shout out to our sponsors, like Liberty National Bank's one of our major
Yeah.
sponsors. Great Plains Country Association is one, and Travel OK, the Oklahoma Tourism Department is one. And then we have wine garden sponsors, which
Yes.
I'm absolutely excited about, because it's nice to be able to have something other than just the beer, because then that brings more people out. And you can go, the husband and wife team can come together, and one can enjoy one or the other. Who knows? You might both like beer, or you both like
Exactly.
wine. But at least we have that to offer. And Sovereign Abstract is the wine sponsor. So is Kim Thomas Real Estate. And then we also have Homescapes and More. They're also one of the wine sponsors. Who else do you got that maybe tell us that are
Sure,
sponsoring?
we've got Hillary, we got Pam and Barry's real estate team, we've got Ted
Yeah.
Stevens Trucking. I need to get my list out.
Okay, well, we'll stop right there. But you know what? We got Hop back, because Hop's really important to the whole brewery thing, right?
So we need to tell you about where to get tickets. You need to go to redrivercraftbeerfestival.com. All the tickets have to be purchased in advance, so go to redrivercraftbeerfestival.com. You can purchase a VIP ticket, which will get you access to the event the entire time from 3 until 8, and then general admission is going to be from 5 until 8. And then also designated drivers. If you want to bring a designated driver, and we highly encourage that,
Yes.
you can buy a ticket on the redrivercraftbeerfestival.com page.
And also, that's one of our other sponsors is Billingsley.
Yes.
Billingsley Ford. They're actually going to have a shuttle for us and for all of us who might need it. So we are. Ooh, there's David. Say hi, David. He's one of our AMVECs that have been helping putting this on. It's been a very exciting time. I'm going to call this blood, sweat, and beer. That's what we're going to call it. That's what we.
It really has been, and David's representing not only Great Plains AMVECs but Cash Road Liquor and Wine,
Yes.
who helped start this festival way back in 2015 with the Armed Services YMCA, and now Great Plains AMVECs taking it over to take care of our mission, which is to inspire independence and mobility.
Yep.
And if you don't know, you might be able to see here.
Yep.
Amtrikes. That's what we do. They're therapeutic tricycles for folks who have difficulty with mobility, and even kids that are not able to ride
whatever reason,
a normal
yeah.
bike for
Yeah.
whatever reason, and this gives them that opportunity to just be out on the road and riding a bike like any other kid.
Exactly. So it's important to get out there, buy a ticket. We will not be selling them at the door. You do have to be 21, no matter if you're a designated driver or not. You do have to be 21 to be able to go to this event, and it's just going to be a great time. So Tom, tell us some more things about Rising Eagle. So you want to explain the menu? Because I mean, there's food here. This is kid friendly, and tonight I think you have something fun going on, don't you?
Yes, tonight we have family game night, which is every Thursday. Just try to get the community to come out and just spend time with the family. When we first started this, me and my wife both had teenage kids that didn't want to hang out with mom and dad.
No, yeah,
and
I get
so
that.
we go places, and really there's nothing here in Southwest Oklahoma where couples can just go and relax and have a good time. And so that was another reason why we did this. Was,
right.
It's not about come in, eat, and then leave. It's about staying around, having a good time, and I love to see families just sitting there talking.
Yeah.
Today in this age, we're so addicted to the phone. And,
Truly.
We live by it. It's like our heartbeat. But I love seeing when the phone's put down and people are just talking
and engaging.
Engaging.
It is. It's important, and that's. You took it upon yourself. You saw that there was something that you saw missing at the dinner table, and you brought a solution. So this is his solution to enjoy making your craft, and then also bringing the families together by his great food too. So I've had the wings. Have you ever eaten here?
I have not.
Okay, so they've got this amazing. What is this? A stone oven? Fire?
Brick oven.
Brick oven. Okay. Sorry, I'm not big on the pizza part. So
it's Mari Fiorni, and it's an Italian-built brick oven. What's cool about the dough is it's a Polish style dough.
Okay.
So it's a double rise, which helps reduce the gluten in the dough.
Oh, wow.
So you don't have. So if you have those gluten tolerances that you can't hold the gluten, it's really good in your stomach. Angela's one of those people where the dough always messes with her stomach, but the dough here.
She can eat it.
She can eat it. It's easy digestible. It's the second easiest dough to digest besides
sourdough. Yes. So that's and then there's other things too. What else do you have on the menu?
Oh, we got a lot of stuff on the menu, and we're about to roll out our spring summer menu, changing a couple of things. For winter, we brought on chicken and steak kebabs. Now we're going to transform it from kebabs to a stir fry.
Okay.
We started off with bulgogi tacos, which is
nice. You had me at bulgogi.
And then we transformed it. Well, we have those still, but then we went into a bulgogi bowl as well.
Okay.
And so that's already rolled out, and we're just fine tuning the menu as always. Try not to stay stagnant.
Sure.
I'm really fortunate I have a new chef. He's been here about 2 months now, Corey.
Okay.
He's really amplified my kitchen, and the food that comes out of it is phenomenal.
Very good.
From fish and chips to fish.
That's one of my favorites is fish and chips.
Lots of new things. We're doing a pulled pork wrap. We're going to do some wraps and all that. Some lighter summer menu items that you can sit there and it doesn't sit on you heavy.
Sure. And especially when summer comes around. I mean, you got the beer and you got the lagers. They're sure a little bit lighter and easier to take during the summertime. Not like this peanut butter cup one, which you can see we haven't really gotten down through. This is definitely dessert. I'm gonna have to get a pizza and then have that for dessert.
And so I have a lot of regulars, a lot of people that come in and love that beer. And when I tap out of it, they're like, "Where is it? We want it back."
Okay.
So. Just roll it back out today.
Did you? Okay. So it's back. What is it called again?
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Tag.
So when it's gone, I love it when my regulars come in and ask for it, and it's gone. I'm like, sorry, not sorry. It's too good.
I get it now. Okay, that makes sense. How exciting. Anything else that you can tell us about your brewery and about what you do?
Well, I was going to say, look, so much has changed since the last Red River Craft Beer Festival, 2019. There was the change in the Oklahoma laws that allowed a lot of the brew. But now, even in the last couple of years, there's a community. There's your brewery. There's the new SOB, the Southwest Oklahoma Brewery, opening in Lawton. You've got Kokendorfer over in Duncan and the War Pony at Comanche Nation. So, talk about that community.
So that community is great. So being in the Army, working other places, I'll tell you the craft beer community is so much different. The embracing, like when I opened up, lots of breweries up in the city that have helped me out tremendously. Jake from Skydance kind of like took me under his wing, not to teach me how to brew, but really how to use the bigger equipment. And I was grateful for that, and a lot of other people. March Madness. There's this app called Beer Hops, and so they do a March Madness for all the breweries. Well, we made it to the Final Four.
Nice.
Lost, but Core 4 and us were going back and forth. We didn't face off. We were hoping that we were going to face off in the finals, but we didn't get it this year. But there's next year. This was the first year we did it, and so it's super exciting to be able to go out there and make it to the Final Four.
Right.
That's impressive. I had no idea.
And I take pride and passion in my beer. And so when I'm brewing something, it's something that not only do I like, but I want other people to like as well. So a lot of the beers that I've produced so far have been for knowing the area. It's newer to craft beer.
Right.
A bunch of farmers and people like that work that are used to that domestic beer, the Buffalo Welcher Light,
Sure.
The Budweiser. I'm not talking bad about it. It's amazing that they can make something exactly the same every single time, from year in to year out, even with the way crops go and everything else. So it is truly amazing that they can do that. But with us being new to craft beer, a lot of my stuff that I make is trying to tone it down. Especially, I love IPAs. But
Oh, yeah.
I know IPAs is not for everybody.
Yeah, I'm one of those. It's not for me, but
I can tell you with IPAs are like red wine. I remember when I first met Angela, I didn't like red wine at all.
Right.
Until she set me down and taught me about it. IPAs are the same way. Once you know what you're looking for, then you start tasting that, and you're like, oh, I get that citrus, I get that pineapple, I get that.
You can break it down.
Yeah, break it down.
Yeah.
And feel it. And so that's what I try to do. Just throw that passion in there. Like I feel like every beer that I have, you can taste the passion from the bottle.
And I mean, the name it's in it. It's craft. It is an art, and it is something that you put a lot of energy to. And we just appreciate you being willing to support Great Plains Ambucks with the Red River Craft Beer Festival and giving people in Southwest Oklahoma a chance to come out and taste your art.
Yes. No, it's exciting.
I love because owning a business, it's not for the faint of heart. It's not easy. I'll tell you, many days when I feel like I got my butt kicked, I get that regular or I get that person that came in, and it just like brings my spirit up, and I'm like, that's my moment.
Yeah.
The reminder, the constant reminder. So what are you drinking here? It doesn't look the same.
No, it's not the same. This is the brewer's choice, as everyone calls. So usually when it's my time for my nightcap, my beer, my shifter, all my employees all know my beer, which is Hopspot. Hopspot's a hazy IPA. And what's great about it is, since I've opened up, I tweak it just here and there. Tweak this and tweak that just a little bit. Nothing dramatic, but so far I think this is the best one that I've made.
It's your Frankenstein.
Yes. So it was hard to get the hop. There's a hop in there called Super Delicious. It's a New Zealand hop, and it has a very strong pineapple, kind of peony flavor.
Oh, we're gonna have to try that next.
Which just amplifies everything. So
right
in there, I have there's 4 different hops. I have the bittering hop, which is just for bittering. But then
Yeah.
the 3 hops that you're going to taste and smell, the aromatics from, is Citron, which is going to give you like the citrus flavor. Mosaic, which is going to give you like that red berry flavor to it. And then my Super Delicious, which is that pineapple candy flavor. It just wraps it all together.
I think we're going to have to do like just a segment on how to craft beer and the different hops that go along with it. Because that's
Exactly.
fascinating. Like I had no idea that there's like a bitter hops. And I mean, of course there is, but how would I know that as the layman? And and I drink lager mainly. But yeah, so that's fascinating. We're going to have to do a whole segment on just the beer and the different levels of it. That's so neat.
And I'm guessing for folks that haven't tried all your brews, one of the best ways, because I see one right behind you, is to get the flight.
We should have done that.
And what's great about flights is Sunday through Thursday, we do $7 flights.
Oh, wow.
So it's half off.
So today.
So today is $7 flights.
Can't beat that.
No, you really can't.
It's
How
really-
many are there? 4?
4.
You have 4. Okay.
And you get to try 4 different beers. And what's unique about me here at Rising Eagle Brewery is I do have my staples, my 5, 6 that are always on. But I love where I can just rotate stuff out and have something new. I know being in the Army, so I've been East Coast, Chicago, Colorado, all over the place.
Sure.
And that's probably one of my favorite things when you go to a brewery and you get to have something new,
Yeah, you don't get stagnant. Yeah.
And so when you're talking about the hops too, when I first brought out my Elgin Lights, was one of our staples. It's a blonde ale.
Okay.
And the first time I made it, a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's too bitter. It's too bitter." And so I didn't reduce the amount of hops. I just changed when I introduced the hops. So your bitters are going to come beginning of the boil. The longer it's in there boiling, the more bitter it's going to come out.
Gotcha.
But when you go on the cold side of it, or in the whirlpool, like after it's done, and you're basically whirlpooling, it's going to cool the beer down. And so you get all those aromatics and flavors from the hops in that portion. So I didn't reduce the amount of hops, I just changed when I put them in.
We're learning so much.
I know. We're all like, where's the chalkboard? I should have been taking notes, actually.
It's probably one of my favorite parts of
you can tell he's got a
being
passion
here
for this.
is when people come in and just want to ask about beers. And then next thing you know, I'm having an hour-long conversation about beers. And,
that's great.
My favorite
wonderful.
is like someone that home brews and they come in and they want to talk. Or I got a couple new people, they've been regulars since we've been open,
Right.
new to brewing. And I love being able to talk to them and coach them and say, hey, do this, not that, this is why. And so it's great, because I remember when I was first starting off, and this was in Chester, Virginia, they had a brew shop there, and this little old man, he was about 80 years old, and I used to go in there at least once a month and
That's
just
so cool.
chat his ear off, asking the most random questions. If I did this, will it work? And he's like, no, this is why. And then I'm like, well, if I tweak it this way, he's like, in theory, yes. And he'd look at me and go, you're going to try, aren't you?
Right. So you got to be trained by Yoda. It sounds like he met Yoda.
It does.
And so also being in the Army and being around hundreds of people and being able to brew with other people that are different levels from me, and being able to pick their brains and learn from them and all the research.
So you're saying to like the up and coming brewers that have it in the garage right now that you would come in and talk to Tom.
Yes.
He'd be willing to chat with you about it. Well, we're gonna
go to the Red River Craft Beer Festival, because
There you
not
go.
only will Tom be there,
Yes.
there's going to be brewers from all across Southwest Oklahoma,
Great point.
Oklahoma City, all the way from Mountain Fork over in Hochatown. They're coming over. So
Great.
this is the place to be if you like beer, or if you want to try and find new beers, new flavors.
Exactly, and supporting a great cause.
Yes.
Getting people mobile, helping people with scholarships that are going through physical training. So it's
a win-win.
It's a win-win,
Yeah.
and you get to try great beers. And if you get the all access pass, it's very cool. It's got the little foil thing to it, so that's a lot of fun.
Nice keepsake.
Yeah. So you want to wrap us into commercial real quick?
Yeah, we'll be right back. You can go to redrivercraftbeerfestival.com to get your tickets, and we'll be back here on Oklahoma Life TV.
Thank you.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere, offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com. or call 800-433-7300.
At Cactus Floral, they're more than just your average florist. Speedy, reliable deliveries and customer care that's beyond compare are just two things that set them apart. Wedding flowers to special events and memorials, candles, jewelry, and unique vintage items. They're your professional local florist proudly serving cash in the surrounding area. They're ready to assist you when you need flowers delivered locally or worldwide. Give them a call today at 844-626-9269. Cactus Floral, 501 West H in Cache.
I can hear a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah,
okay,
all right.
So,
yeah.
sorry, glad you're here. I'm all excited about my hat. I'm like, look, I got a hat. I got a hat.
I want to thank some more of our sponsors for the Beer Festival coming up. We've got Red River Federal Credit Union,
Yes.
Hillary, Fort Sill Federal Credit Union, Sky Roofing, Stevens Trucking, I mentioned them before, Luigi's Italiana up in Chickasha in Oklahoma City. And then our media sponsors, 99.5, The Breeze, KSWO TV, K-Law 101, Magic 95, and yeah, I think I got everybody.
I think you covered it all. He does such a great job. One of the things that I'm wearing right now that I'm very, very excited about is what does it say? I know it says
support your local brewery. Drink Oklahoma beer.
Isn't it perfect? It's $25. And you know what? You know where you can get this? Guess.
The Red River Craft Beer Festival.
I know, it's so exciting. So I got one early.
Yeah, and you've seen, hopefully have seen the amazing art by Anthony Fontaine with Steadfast Press. He's going to have T-shirts, official festival T-shirts that you're not going to want to miss. So you want to bring some cash for the T-shirts.
And then I've got to show.
Oh, the poster's just amazing.
Look at that. Look, it shimmers because it's foil. Just like our All Access Pass. Mm-hmm. Do you want to hold it?
Yeah. And you can see it, by all appearances, a buffalo, but if you look at the detail more closely, that is a hop, a barley.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a barley, a hop, or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hop.
It is a hop.
Just like the puppy. But no, this is a real hop. But yeah, as you see the little outline, and that's what Anthony did with the face of the buffalo. And then right here, just a little hint of it is Mount Scott.
How cool is that?
He's amazing.
He is amazing.
I think it can lean on the chair so we can have it as our backdrop.
Yeah, so Anthony's going to have all of his merchandise for sale at the Red River Craft Beer Festival, again, a week from this Saturday, from 3 until 8 o'clock. Tickets have to be purchased in advance, and you have to be 21. You get the tickets online. We also have designated driver passes if you want to bring somebody to make sure you get home safe. We encourage you to do that. We will have a shuttle.
Billings and Ford is sponsoring the shuttle, and we do have a hotel. The Fairfield is offering a great room rate of $115, but you have to call in and get a reservation now because it closes on the 21st, which I believe is Monday. So if you know, like, hey, I'm coming in from out of town, I don't want to drive, we have the shuttle that can take you to and from, and you can stay at the Fairfield. So you don't have to go if you live in, let's say, Elgin. Like right now, we're in Elgin. We're at the Rising Eagle Brewery in Elgin. So you want to go and support them and support Ambucks, but you don't want to drive all the way home. go stay at the Fairfield. They'll take care of you.
And then right after the festival ends at 8 o'clock,
Oh, yeah.
there's a post party. There's going to be a post party
It's going to be fun.
at SOB, the Southwest Oklahoma Brewing Company, which is opening today.
It did open today.
It is their official opening today. They've had kind of a soft opening leading up to today.
Yes, I heard so many great things about their soft opening. They're doing great things there too. Monty, I think we're so lucky. We're in like this time of Comanche County and surrounding areas, and it's just evolving into this fun environment. Oklahoma's great. It is, and Southwest Oklahoma is even better. So we've got these great breweries that are popping up, and then we have these great events like the Craft Beer Festival that's come back. We're breathing life back into it, and thanks to Cash Road Liquor, which is the OG of the whole event. They're the original ones that got this going. So we're very excited to be able to offer this event as the Great Plains Ambucks Association. And all we're trying to do is raise funds to get people mobile again. Get those people that have unfortunate accidents or just can't be able to ride a regular bike. We build Amtrikes for them to be able to ride. And then we also have scholarships for people who want to go through physical therapy. So if you know somebody that needs to have just that little bit of money to help them get their college and their training to be a physical therapist, we offer those as Great Plains Ambucks, as Ambucks as a whole, actually. And what other things do we do?
Wheelchair ramps.
Wheelchair ramps,
yeah,
yes.
for folks that just have trouble getting into their house because of being in a wheelchair. We build those, construct them, and build them at no cost. Same thing with the Amtrikes. And if you've never seen an Amtrike presentation,
oh my gosh, it melts your heart.
It does. It does. It's an emotional time because you're seeing people being able to do something that they have not been able to do and that they've wanted to do. They want to be mobile. If they have leg issues, the trikes are fully adaptable. Maybe they pedal with their hands.
Yes.
They're just so adaptable to whoever needs them, and we're going to be giving away a Amtrike at the event. Liberty
I'm excited
National
about
Bank,
that.
yeah, Liberty National Bank, a platinum sponsor. We'll be giving one away in their honor to an adult because it is an adult event, 21 and over.
Yep. Had to keep it legal, so
Yes.
that was perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we're gonna also some other fun things that we're gonna do there. We're gonna have cornhole. There's going to be the wine garden, like we were talking about earlier. We're actually going to feature Quartz Mountain Winery, that's in Altus, Oklahoma, and then we have Shakespeare out of Chickasha. So both those wineries are going to be representing in the wine garden, and then we have Escapes Home and More that are actually going to supply the furniture. So they're going to loan us furniture for us to be able to have a wine garden setting. So we're just excited about the whole event and how many people with the community that have come together to support it. I mean, we've got so many sponsors, and we've got so many of our group with the Great Plains Ambucks that's actually helping and volunteering. So you're going to see all hands on deck for this event.
And now we just need you. We need you to come and enjoy and experience everything that everybody has been working on to put this thing together.
Yeah, we're doing this for you. We are sacrificing for you. And then plus we get to enjoy some great beer.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think we've got pretty much covered it all. We're going to start doing some giveaways, so you better get down here. We're going to give a $10 gift certificate for Redbone Indian
Yeah, we
Tacos.
didn't mention food trucks.
Oh, wow.
Redbone is scheduled
Good
to be
point.
there. The Polly Hooly Hooly Rib Chick, and then also Casamigos. They're right here in Elgin as well. Just opened a new location in Lawton, and they're going to be part of the festival as well.
Yep. So we got a lot going on, and then so with the giveaways that are happening today, we're going to give away an all access pass to a lucky winner, and we're going to be doing this drawings all the way from now until 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then we're going to give away Redbone Indian Taco, and then the foil poster, this one right here, giving this away. So you better get down here soon. And then I think Rising Eagle is actually going to donate a shirt. So we'll get a drawing for a shirt too. So you're going to be here, so you can pick the size you want. So that's even better.
Yeah, and also some giveaways from Magic 95. They've joined us here for a remote tonight. So it really is everybody coming together to make this event a success. Yeah.
It's definitely a community event. All right, I think we're good, Monty. Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay, we're going to drink the rest of these beers. We look forward to seeing you guys next week.